Hey, you guys, Lady Elect Ashley here. I am cooking, and I was just thinking, and I wanted to share something. Everybody probably will disagree. No, I'm not going to say everybody will disagree. I'm going to say this. This is my opinion. This is what I feel. I have been married for almost 19 years now, and I have come to understand the law of sowing and reaping. Listen, it doesn't matter how long you have been married. Whatever you have put out in the course of that marriage is going to come back, good or bad, okay? So there was a point in time, I'm like, why am I reaping all this? Like, why am I getting all this back in my marriage when I'm trying to do what's right? I'm being a good wife. I'm doing it. The spiritual laws it doesn't matter. Whatever you put out there is going to come back. So, prime example, my husband right now is in Florida, right? He's on a business trip. Now, I have taken a business trip. I have. Last year, I went to Chicago on a business trip, which was a work-related trip. And my husband was at home with the kids, and he's always been home, with the kids while I go and travel, go to states. I done been everywhere. But it's this time that I am at home and he's away that I'm like, man, this is what it was like for him. Like, I never was on the other side to feel or to see how it felt or what it looked like. But now that I'm on the other side, now I see how he felt. Like, he's all the way in Florida. Like, I miss him, and I'm sure the same thing with me. But I'm just saying, like, if you're early on in your relationship, you engaged, whatever, listen, you got to be careful what you put out in them early stages, in those developmental. Marriage is just like a baby, I guess. I mean, I don't even know if I want to compare it to that, but I don't know if I want to compare it to that, but it's like you got to grow with it. That's the only way I can say. You got to grow with it. And sometimes people grow together and then some people grow apart. I mean, thankfully, my husband and I we are still going together, right? But I really wanted to just say this to any married couples, especially if you're dating or you're freshly married. Please be careful with the words that you put into the foundation of your marriage, because what you are sowing 1 through 10, guess what? 10 through 20, you're going to reap. Okay? It's a cycle. 10 years, every cycle. 10 is the number of the ending of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. So we are in another cycle, right? So we are getting ready to switch next year into another cycle. So that's just how it goes. But you got to understand the cycles of life. You got to understand the spirit realm. You got to understand the universal laws that are at play. It has nothing to do with your religion, your color, your makeup, your nothing. It is a law. It does not, there's no prejudice. It's just, it is what it is, right? I hope I made this clear. So, that was 3 minutes and 53 minutes of me going on and on. Let me see how I could wrap this up. Let's see. All right. Let me see how I could do a takeaway. Let me say this. Whatever relationship that you are in, you need to make sure that those first 10 years, those first 10 foundation years are, they're seeds of good. Always seeds of good, seeds of harmony, seeds of balance, seeds of prosperity, seeds of joy. You want to put those things, you want to bury those things in the foundation. You want to bury love, honesty, trust, forgiveness. You want to bury all of those things in the foundation of your marriage so that your marriage will withstand when it's time to do a cycle change, right? Because what you have put out there, those first 10 years, you're going to get back those next 10 years. And it's vice versa. So, yeah, Lady Elect Ashley here. If you have any questions, you have any comments or concerns, you want to book a personal session, personal marriage session, personal individual session, inner healing session with me, send me a DM. I would love to meet with you and talk to you. Right now, since we did transition to another state, everything is virtual. So we will be just like this. Hey, hey. All right. So until next time, I hope this blessed somebody. Y'all have a great day. Bye.